beyond the boundaries of reality, where imagination weaves dreams into existence. Welcome to Storylight. In a clockwork kingdom where gears sang and dreams ticked away, a vital secret awaited discovery. Aurora, a determined young tinkerer with eyes shimmering like liquid silver, grew up among the clanking wonders of Aurora. Every sunrise, as the great brass clock tower told its hourly hymn, she marveled at the mechanical marvels that defined her home. Her family, revered artisans of a bygone era, had long safeguarded the mystery of the Everturn, a hidden mechanism believed to control fate itself. Each day, as Aurora worked amid whirring contraptions and rhythmic pulses of steam, she nurtured a quiet yearning to uncover her family's deepest legacy. Late one twilight, while dust motes danced in amber light spilling through the workshop window, Aurora discovered a curious blueprint tucked inside an old leather journal. The blueprint depicted an intricate labyrinth of bronze gears, delicate cogs, and mysterious valves hinting at an ancient passage beneath Aurora's cobbled lanes. Her heart pounded with excitement as she recalled her grandfather's whispered tales of the Everturn, a secret treasure that could change destiny. Under a twilight sky painted with hues of violet and indigo, Aurora resolved to embark on a quest to locate the hidden mechanism. With a small leather satchel filled with tools, blueprints, and a locket containing the portrait of her ancestors, she stepped from the safety of her workshop. Every cobblestone and steam-powered carriage in the bustling marketplace seemed to murmur hints of forgotten lore and hidden corridors. In the narrow alleys lit by gas lamp glow, she traced faded symbols etched into ancient walls that matched those on the blueprint. The city itself pulsed with a secret life, where every ticking moment held promise and every shadow hid a clue. At the edge of the metropolis, near a forgotten railway station overgrown with ivy and moss, an entrance to a subterranean passage revealed itself. A heavy iron door, its surface adorned with intricate engravings of celestial patterns and mechanical motifs, beckoned her to enter. Inside, the air was cool and surprisingly silent, as if the passage had been holding its breath for centuries. Each footstep echoed on stone floors while Aurora carefully observed every etching, every marking that might guide her deeper into the labyrinth. An ancient mural painted in faded vibrancy depicted heroes of old, their faces set in determination, their hands poised to unlock destiny. With every step, memories of bedtime stories recounting the marvels of the mechanical world filled her mind. Her hand trembled as she ran it along the carved relief, feeling a resonance with the legacy of her lineage. A soft hum, barely audible yet persistent, began to accompany her progress, as if the labyrinth itself had awakened. In a secluded chamber lit by the flicker of a solitary lantern, Aurora encountered a curious artifact, a bronze key suspended inside a crystal dome. Its design was exquisite, interwoven with motifs that echoed the design on her family's old blueprint. Gently, she retrieved the key, feeling an electrifying sense of connection with every touch. A sudden, warm breeze seemed to whisper encouragement through the corridor, hinting that destiny was near. At the far end of the passage, a large vault door with a circular indentation awaited the key's embrace. Standing before it, she felt time slow down as memories of her childhood, the tales of the Everturn, and the whispered hopes of her family converged. Her fingers pressed the key into the indentation. A deep rumble coursed through the stone as gears inside the mechanism slowly began to turn. The vault door inched open to reveal a grand chamber bathed in a soft, golden luminescence emanating from a colossal, mysterious clock at its center. Every intricate gear, every polished plate in the chamber exuded an otherworldly glow that transcended mortal craftsmanship. At the heart of the clock, suspended in an ethereal web of light and motion, hovered the Everturn, a miraculous artifact that defied conventional time. As Aurora approached, she could feel the pulse of ancient energy weaving through her veins, connecting her to the deep currents of fate. A quiet voice resonated from the chamber's depths. "Bearer of the family flame, you have awakened the legacy of the Everturn." The voice, both timeless and tender, filled her with a reverent calm, as though the universe itself was speaking to her soul. Before her eyes, the Everturn spun gracefully, every rotation scattering stardust and fragments of lost memories like sparks in the dark. More than a machine, it was a living chronicle of Aurora's history, a record of triumphs, trials, love, and sacrifice. Aurora reached out with steady hands, placing her palm against the cool surface of the Everturn. A surge of knowledge, emotions, and cryptic visions flooded her mind as the gears aligned and the mechanism hummed in unison with her heartbeat. Images of ancient inventors, daring adventurers, and compassionate hearts intermingled in her mind, each moment a testament to her family's enduring legacy. In that profound instant, Aurora understood that the Everturn was not just a key to controlling time but a guide to restoring balance and hope in a world beset by uncertainty. Her quest had been more than a search. It was an initiation into a sacred trust that had been guarded by generations. With the Everturn as her beacon, she vowed to meld its ancient wisdom with the modern marvels of Aurora, nurturing innovation and compassion side by side. Emerging back into the city with the luminous artifact cradled in her arms, she found that the once solely mechanical metropolis now shimmered with renewed life and hope. Citizens gathered at the plaza as rumors of a miraculous discovery spread like wildfire through cobbled streets and bustling marketplaces. Her family, overcome with pride and wonder, embraced her return as a herald of a new epoch in their storied lineage. The great brass clock tower tolled in celebration, as if congratulating her and acknowledging that destiny had turned a new page. In the days that followed, Aurora worked tirelessly to integrate the Everturn's timeless insights into the heart of Aurora's technological renaissance. Under her guidance, the kingdom embraced sustainable innovations that honored its mechanical heritage while forging a future of unity and progress. Workshops once shrouded in the routine clang of metal now resonated with vibrant collaboration and creative spark. Every citizen, from seasoned clockmakers to enthusiastic apprentices, contributed their unique touch to this transformation. The Everturn's gentle rhythmic pulse became a symbol, a living reminder that the tapestry of time was woven by the collective dreams and efforts of an entire community. Families gathered each evening beside glowing street lamps to share stories of old and dreams of tomorrow, their voices echoing in harmonious unity. Old rivalries softened, and even the most skeptical began to trust in the promise of a future governed not by mere mechanics but by the timeless wisdom of the heart. Within the new framework of Aurora, art and science danced hand in hand, celebrating creativity as fiercely as invention. Aurora's adventures, chronicled in the annals of history and celebrated in song and story, inspired generations to pursue their dreams regardless of the obstacles encountered. Scholars traveled from distant lands to learn from the Clockwork Kingdom, marveling at how ancient secrets could spark modern revolutions. A spirit of collective resilience began to define Aurora, transforming it into an enduring beacon of possibility across the realms. In moments of quiet contemplation, Aurora would sit beneath the starlight, listening to the soft ticking of the Everturn, each beat a promise of hope and renewal. She recalled the solemn words spoken in the vault and recognized them as a covenant passed down with grace, that every soul holds the power to rewrite destiny. Thus, with every turning gear and every resonant chime, the Clockwork Kingdom of Aurora thrived as a harmonious blend of history and future, tradition and innovation. In the delicate balance of brass and dreams, the legacy of the Everturn continued to inspire hearts, whispering that even in the relentless march of time, hope and unity endure forever. The story ends here, but countless others await in the vast expanse of imagination. Subscribe to Storylight for more journeys into the unknown. See you on the next adventure.